alright. So don't you try to slow me down and walk around it, yeah. Oh, I'm sick and trying to strum along. We don't write no books. Don't spend my money on last girl, honey. She hates my gut, yeah. I pay my rent late, so my landlord's angry. And all this shit keeps piling up and trying to hang me. I keep my loving on the run, yeah. Well, alright. So don't you try to slow me down and walk around it, yeah. Oh, I'm sick and trying to strum along with your love song, say. So leave me here to pour another drink on the rocks.
Perfect. So we've really kind of polished up the sound. We've really kind of dialed in for the vibe of the song. We've dialed in the headphones so you're hearing and you're getting inspired back in, not just from the music, but also what you're getting from your vocal.
And the vibe, yeah. Like we've matched the vibe to the song right now, which is dope.
Biggest question everyone's going to have, do you use auto-tune? I'm not saying you need it.
No, well, I mean, clearly.
I mean, you don't. Like, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like, literally, I'm not hearing things that are off at all, but does auto-tune a part of what you do usually?
Absolutely. Let's just piss people off or wake people up right now. Like, auto-tune is a product, right? Mm-hmm. But it's a tool. And the thing about that is a tool is generally made for more than one thing. A hammer you could use to build a house, you can use to break the house down too. This tool in particularly is well known for being overused, meaning that we're using it at 100%.
Yeah.
Which was seen by somebody and stylistically created to be a thing.
Correct.
And I personally find it genius. It's like taking something, you're like, what the hell was that?
There's a whole new sound. It's like going from acoustic guitar to electric guitar. Oh, this is a whole new world of sound that they didn't know they had.
Especially in hip-hop culture, it has become a constant and a norm, and it's also something that a lot of people from, you know, my side of things, they're like, oh, you got auto-tune, blah, 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 you sucker. But let's be real, like, you probably haven't heard a record, and I mean a record that you love, not like you haven't heard an auto-tune record. I mean, you haven't heard a record in the past 10 years that doesn't have it on it.
Correct.
You just don't understand what it sounds like when it's not 100% on.
Yeah.
And
because when it's obvious, when it's at 100, when the retune speed, you crank that all the way down, like, you're going to hear the auto-tune, and it's going to be really obvious.
Yeah.
And that's an effect. And there's a lot of artists.
Choice.
That's a choice. It's
a
creative decision to do.
Yeah.
Which is totally right for some music. But something like this, where you got, you know, this is a little bit more open, a little more natural sounding in general. A little auto-tune won't hurt it. No. But you got to have it at the right setting so that it's not trampling all over what you're doing.
So normally my go-to start with it is 50% flex tune.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because that way I'm pretty transparent with the auto-tune. And if I'm hearing it at that point, I'm quite out of key.
Yeah.
So I would we might want to think about punching or retaking the take. If I'm T-painting at 50% flex tune,
yeah,
we're way out of key.
we're off.
Really hoping we don't hit that right now.
And then you retune speed, you kind of leave it like 50-ish, or do you go a little bit faster?
I'd normally keep it just a bee's weenie, technical terms, past 50%. All
right, so bee's weenie, we'll call it 35.
Yeah.
Let's hear a take with this on. And again, right, we're just gonna print this stuff, man, because like it's cool to hear the comparison from track to track, what each of these effects is doing.
Yeah. Well, should we hit them with what they're familiar with?
Yes.
So let's go ahead and hard tune them.
Let's take that flex tune off, that retune on.
It's your mama's boyfriend, blah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Ain't no scholar, nah, don't write no books. Done spend my money on last girl, honey, and she hates my guts, yeah. I paid my rent late, so my landlord's angry. Now all this shit keeps piling up and trying to hang me. I give my loving on the run, yeah. Alright, so don't you try to slow me down and walk around it, yeah. Oh, I'm sick and trying to strum along with your love songs, hey. So leave me here to pour another drink on the rocks, yow.
I mean, it's fun, right?
You're a natural, man. How's that feel in the headphones to have that much auto-tune?
It's a lot going on in my brain, for sure. Once I kind of like leaned into it, it was kind of fun because I know this song so well. But let's say you're like creating this song on the spot.
Yeah.
It can be distracting.
It's a little weird because like your voice, you're hearing like the internal.
I'm hearing you that way through my headphones right now.
So let's put it under the Grieves setting. A little bit slower retune speed, some flex tune. So this should sound like how you normally sound, just a little bit more locked in the pitch every once in a while.
Yeah, and if for some reason we're getting a little warbly, feel free to dial me back.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
Cool.
A check one, check two now, yo, I ain't no scholar, I don't write no books. I done spent my money on last girl, honey, she hates my guts, yeah. I paid my rent late, so my landlord's angry. Now all this shit keeps piling up and trying to hang me. I get my loving on the run, yeah. Well, alright now, so don't you try to slow me down and walk around it, yeah. Oh, I'm sick and trying to strum along with your love song, say. So leave me here to pour another drink on the rocks.
Can hear it a little bit.
Mm-hmm, I heard
just
it
a little bit
here and there, but like that's kind of that modern sound that people are getting used to hearing.
Yeah, and know that we can dial that back 25% more, and you'll hear it even less, but I'll still be in the pocket pitch-wise.
Yeah, totally. Grieves, thanks so much, man, for showing me all of your kind of tricks for recording vocals. It was kind of fun to like bounce some ideas off of each other here today.
I learned something today, dude. I'm pumped. I'm super happy to be here. I mean, I've always loved what you guys do. You have and continue to just make it easier for us, and I love that. So.
Oh man, appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for sharing your song, your technique. So you guys can check out Grieves on the internet anywhere. Google it. And if you guys want to learn more about UAD plugins and real-time processing, just head to uaudio.com. You'll find other videos, tons of tips, sound examples, and videos showing you how to dig into these plugins. And I'll see you guys next time.